So quiet. So go ahead and widen out your knees, sink those hips back towards your heels. Arms can be extended long in front. Just come to focus on your breathing. Maybe move your hips from side to side, shoulders. So you don't have to be stagnant in this child's pose. Just start playing around with your body and moving. Maybe you close your eyes as you begin to bring more full movements into your body. Maybe you walk your hands over to one side. Just starting to wake up the body. Eventually you can flow your movements up into a tabletop and just play in that space. So you don't have to go to tabletop, just move around as freely as possible. Just try not to think about it, just move. Begin linking your breath with those movements. Maybe finding places that feel really good this morning, or maybe some places that are holding tension. You don't have to stay in all fours. You can come onto your knees and slide through cobra. There's no right and wrong. Once you feel kind of complete in that free movement, we can meet all in a steady tabletop position. Fingers spread wide underneath the shoulders. Spine is neutral. Chin can tuck slightly. We'll move through some cat and cow. So on an inhale, the tailbone lifts, chest slides forward, chin lifts for cow. And then exhale, press through the hands around the spine, cat back. Then coming through a neutral spine. Inhaling for cow. Exhale, press back around the spine, cat. Just take over at your own pace for a few rounds. It can be as small or as big as you want. Take about 2 more rounds, cat and cow. Meeting back in a neutral tabletop position. Take that right hand, place it directly underneath your face, and inhale, the left arm comes up for a twist. So think about what it would take to stack the shoulders. You're firmly pressing down through that bottom hand and extending energy into those top fingertips. Exhale that left hand down, switching sides, and the right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, right hand down, send that left hand up. Maybe on this time you open that chest a little bit more by feeling the shoulder behind you. And then exhale, thread that left arm underneath you so that you come to lay down onto the left shoulder. And then you can move that top hand around to make it more comfortable for you. So play with where your hips are in space. Just see what it would feel like if you moved your hips up or back or side to side. Just see how it might intensify that shoulder stretch. And on an inhale, slowly bring that left hand back up towards the ceiling. Stretching that pec muscle. And then exhale, left hand down, take the right hand up. So first, stack the shoulders, and then start to peel that chest open towards the ceiling. And exhale, thread that right arm underneath you so you come to lay down on the right shoulder. And same thing, just wiggling the hips around, maybe side to side or front to back. And inhale, send that bottom arm up to the ceiling for one more nice stretch. And exhale back down to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Fingers spread nice and wide. Nice. Make sure that neck is soft and relaxed. So shake your head out, yes and no. Maybe bicycling out the heels left and right. And then same thing that we did at the beginning of class, so we moved through that child's pose. Feel free to just play in this downward facing dog. So once again, there's no right and wrong. You can always feel free to look around the room to gain some inspiration, but also at the same time, don't be self-conscious. Or you have the option just to stay in down dog. Maybe you float up through a three-legged dog. Maybe you open those hips. Maybe you lift one hand up. Maybe rolling through a plank and back to down dog. Just some free flow movement, warming up the joints. How's your breath? Are you linking that breath with those movements? And then eventually meeting back in just a steady downward facing dog. So check back in with those hands. The fingers are spread nice and wide. The pointers are facing forward. And you're working to turn the inside of your elbow, that elbow pit, towards the front of your mat. Heels are gently working down towards the mat. You might not ever get there. That's totally fine. Inhale, the heels come up, and then roll through your spine one vertebrae at a time, flowing to a plank pose. So really engage those hands, send those heels towards the back of your mat, pull the navel in towards your spine. Make sure your hips aren't too high or too low. And exhale, chin tucks, roll all the way back, slow and controlled to downward facing dog. Feet together, inhale, right leg comes up, three-legged dog. That heel is lifting, the toes point down. Bend that heel towards your glute, shift forward to a plank pose. Draw the right knee towards your right elbow and hold it there. Slide that right knee over to the left elbow and hold. Slide it back to the right elbow. And then right leg back up, three-legged dog. Exhale the right toes to the mat, switching sides. Inhale, left leg comes up, three-legged dog. Bend that heel towards your glute, shift forward towards plank. Bring the left knee to left elbow. And slide that knee over to the right elbow. Slide it back to the left. Press your hands, three-legged dog, left leg in the air. Lower the left toes to the mat. Inhale, heels rise, roll through to a plank. Elbows back, lower down chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra. It's just a baby back bend. Really press those feet down, lift the shoulders, maybe lift the hands away. Hands down, press up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel comes up, three-legged dog. The same thing, bring that heel towards your glute, shift forward, right knee to right elbow. Bring that knee over to the left elbow. Back to the right. Inhale, three-legged dog. Take those toes down, switch sides, and that left heel up, three-legged dog. Bend the heel towards the glute, shift forward. Left knee to left elbow. Left knee to right elbow. Back to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot down. Widen out your feet so they're back into a regular downward facing dog, and slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold, back of the mat. So first forward fold. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Just see what it feels like to get your flat hands down. You won't get in trouble if you don't have straight legs. Okay. Just let your head be heavy. Maybe shaking it out. Side to side, yes and no. Same thing here, just play with this forward fold, adding any movement that you find necessary. So maybe hands at opposite elbows and a ragdoll swaying, maybe bending into one knee. Feeling what it feels like to have weight in those feet. Maybe pick up all of your toes and spread them as wide as possible, and then place every single one down one at a time. Pick up your big toes, take your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Work to bend your elbows out towards the sides. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine, slow and controlled, heavy hands. Your shoulders are over your hips. You can roll your shoulders down your back, mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up overhead. So as your arms come up, try to make sure your chest doesn't lift. So maybe your shoulders don't go as high. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank pose. Reach those heels to the back of your mat. Really spread those fingers wide. How's that breath? Lower down, chaturanga, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra. Chin to chest, roll back through your vertebrae. Find downward facing dog. Gaze at the top of the mat. Hop or walk your feet to meet your hands. Meeting in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Reach your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. Maybe you bend back just a little. Press those hips forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or hop back to plank. Lower down, vinyasa. Flowing through cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, down dog. Take 3 rounds of breath in this down dog. We're gonna go through a few more rounds of sun salutations and we're gonna speed it up. Take a gaze at the top of the mat, hop or walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Reach your arms overhead, bend back. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Option to add a push-up at the bottom. Roll back, downward facing dog. Gaze at the top of the mat, feet meet hands. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll up through the spine, heavy hands. Reach the arms overhead, bend back. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands down, feet back, plank. Lower through vinyasa. Extra push-up at the bottom if you want it. Chin to chest, roll back, down dog. Nice, one more time. Gaze at the top of the mat. Feet meet hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll up through the spine. Reach those arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, bend back. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands down, feet back, plank. Lower down with control. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, down dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Take your gaze toward the top of your mat. Step or hop your feet up to meet your hands. Go ahead and walk your feet together. Go ahead and zip up your legs, ankles, calves, thighs, knees, everything. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit back, chair pose. Sit the hips back, arms reach up. Gaze up at your fingertips, turn your pinkies in towards one another. Think about peeling your shoulders behind you as you sit low in your chair. Squeeze your legs. Exhale, fold down. Feet go back for vinyasa, lower down. Sliding through cobra or upward facing dog. Chin to chest, roll back, down dog. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step in between the hands, you're in a runner's lunge. Right knees over the ankle, left heel pressing to the back of the mat. Maybe your fingertips hover just a little. Inhale, torso and arms rise up for crescent lunge. So make sure that right knee is going out towards the pinky toe. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, plank pose, lower down. Slide through cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, chin to chest, down dog. Feet together, inhale, left leg comes up. Step it in between the hands, finding that low runner's lunge. Always the option to gently place down that back knee. Float those fingertips. And inhale, torso and arms rise up. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot to meet the left, meeting in a forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit back, chair pose. Breathe, sit low. Inhale, rise up, interlace your fingertips, bend back. For 3, 2, 1, inhale, center. Exhale, float those hands down by your sides, mountain pose. Feel free to grab some water, towel. Feels a little warm. 83. We'll run through that one more time. And we'll spend some time, a little bit more time standing, and then we'll hit the floor for some strap stuff. Let's bring those feet together, top of the mat. Once again, lace up those legs, squeeze everything together. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sit back, chair pose. Take a look at your toes, make sure you can see all 10 of your toe tips. Sit low. Gaze up at your fingertips. Turn those pinkies in towards one another. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet go back. Option to take a vinyasa here. We all meet downward facing dog. Feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step it in between the hands. You're in that runner's lunge. Inhale, arms and torso rise up, crescent lunge. Hands at heart center, left elbow outside right knee. So keep everything that you have on the bottom, just twist the top half of your body open. Really press the hands together to help peel that chest open. Inhale, come back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot back, lower down vinyasa. Always the option to skip it, we all meet down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Step it in between the hands, passing through that real low runner's lunge. Inhale, torso and arms rise up, crescent. So keep everything you have here, just take your hands at heart center, right elbow outside left knee. Press the hands together, open up. Come back through that crescent lunge. Hands down, step the right foot forward. Forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit back, chair. Inhale, come up, interlace the fingers, bending back for 3. Press the hips forward, 2, 1, come up. Take your hands down by your sides, mountain pose. Let's take just a moment here to come back to that breath. Go ahead and place your feet together. We're going to sit back for another chair pose. Sit low. Think about you're literally about to sit at the very edge of a chair. Keep your arms where they are, lift your heels up. See if you can lower down to sit your glutes above your heels. Hands come to heart center. Knees open out, heels come together. So try to press your feet together if you can find that connection. Bring your knees back. Hips rise up so that you're like a chair. And then bring that left elbow outside right knee. So we were already here before, just a different foot position. Keep the elbow connection on the outside of that right knee. See if you can peel your left foot up towards your glute. Step that left foot back. Place the left hand down, right arm up for a twist. Torso rises up, windmill your arms, find warrior two. So that back heel is gonna spin down. Watch that front knee, make sure it's going towards the pinky toe. Warrior two. Really bend into it, yes, nice. Take a gaze at that front palm, flip it over, tilt back, reverse warrior. So same thing, your bottom half stays exactly where you are. Just because you change your arms doesn't mean you come out of the bottom half. Pass back through warrior two. Straighten that front leg, hinge at the hips, triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up. Go ahead and shorten your stance a little bit. Keep your arms where you are. See if you can float up to half moon. So this is where your block might come in handy. You need a little help there. Nice. Stack the shoulders. Open up that top hip. Close that top hip. Reach your arms out in front of you. Warrior three. That left heel is lifting up, the toes are facing down. Bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale, that left knee comes up. Find your version of tree. So foot on ankle, calf, thigh, or bring it into the hip. Hands at heart center. Find something to gaze at that's not moving. Inhale, arms come up. It's windy, it hits the wind.
Sleep deprivation, for being honest.
Bring your hands back to heart center. Move that left knee, draw it up. And exhale, gently lower that left foot down behind you. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Your option for a vinyasa. Eventually all meeting in downward facing dog. I like to bicycle on my heels in every down dog. It's just kind of like a habit that I have or something that feels good to me. So, you know, you're never just stuck in this down dog. Move however you need to. Take that gaze towards the top of the mat. See if you can float your feet up to meet your hands. Press those hands down. Even if you just go an inch. Yes. Feet together, forward fold. Sit back, chair pose. Sit those hips low, arms reach up. Don't worry, it's the last one. Make it count. Keep those arms up so you can lift the heels. Slowly lower your glutes down above your heels. Hands to heart center. Heels together, knees come out. Trying to find some balance. Knees together, hips rise up, right elbow outside left knee for a twist. Use that hand connection. Place the attention to that left foot. See if you can peel your right foot up towards your glute. Gently place the right foot at the back of the mat, right hand down, left arm up, twist. Windmill the torso and arms rise up for warrior two. Spin that back heel down. So really establish this connection in the bottom half right now. I want you to glue it in right here where you are. That front palm tips up, tilt back without changing anything in your lower half. Pass back through warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm up. That right hip is open. That right foot is about 45 degrees. We're going to go through that half moon again, so if you need your block, have it towards the top of your mat. Place a little bend into that left knee, see if you can just gently float that right leg up. Left hand down, right arm up, half moon. Find some balance here. If you fall out, just come right back. Close that right hip by turning the toes down, arms reach out ahead of you, warrior three. Do a little micro bend in that left leg. Draw that right knee up and through. And then find your version of tree pose on this side, keeping in mind that it might be a different foot position than the first side. When you feel balanced in your tree, bring your hands heart center. And then inhale, your arms can come up for branches. Bring your hands back to heart center. Draw that right knee up. And exhale, gently release the right foot to the mat and shake it out. Beautiful. So go ahead and grab your strap while we're standing. I heard some people's shoulders are bothering them. So we'll grab our strap. And it's going to be like a little bit wider than your shoulders. And then see if you can draw your hands up over your head and then bring that strap behind you. So move your hands out as much as you need to. So there's going to be a spot where you find it sticky. And then inhale, draw your arms up. And then exhale back to that starting position. So using your own breath at your own pace, take a couple circles with that strap. Start warming up, opening up those shoulders. And you find a place that sticks. See if you can work and breathe through it. So if any of you have like shoulder mobility issues, this is like a great one. And if you want to challenge at home, you can take like a broomstick because your broom can't move. You can move your hands, but it doesn't have as much give as a strap. Take about 4 or 5 more circles front and back. Just use your breath. The next time you find your hands up in the air, just keep them there. Maybe you even shorten your grip a little bit. So make sure you're not arching your back too much. See if you can just become neutral. So like tuck your pelvis in, reach those shoulders up. Exhale, keep everything in the hands, just hinge forward at the hips. And see if you can just hover that strap straight ahead of you. As long as you can, press those glutes towards the back of the room. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down, keeping hold of that strap. And inhale, come back up to that flat back with that strap in front of you. And then inhale, back up with your arms overhead. Go ahead and keep that rotation, bring that strap directly down behind you. And then inhale up to center. Go ahead and really shorten that grip on that strap. Inhale for length. And exhale, forward fold. You guys, what do you want me to do? I want to do the hands behind the back. So however you need to do that. So you might have to take your strap behind you and then inhale, come up and over. Just see if you can draw those elbows up over your head. So you might have to shorten your grip to do that. Yeah, nice. Let your head be heavy. So that's like your hands are interlaced together. You're going to let your hands behind your back and reach up and over this. Breathe. Inhale, come back up. Bring that strap out in front of you. Take the right knee, draw it up. Take the strap underneath the ball of your right foot and then extend your right foot all the way out so your leg is straight. See if you can just balance here. You can use both hands on the strap or one. There's a little micro bend in that left knee. Try to find something to gaze at. And then see if you can bring that right leg open towards the right side. Really kick the ball of the foot into that strap. Inhale, bring that strap back across your body. Switch the grip that you bring your right leg towards the left side of your body. And inhale back to center and exhale, release. So just for a moment, see if your side, that right side feels a little longer, a little different than that left side. Feet down.
Bull riders with the arms up in the air like that.
Huh?
Look like a bunch of bull riders with the arms up in the air like that.
Yeah. And then take that left foot knee, draw it up. Place the strap underneath the left ball of the foot. Kick into the strap and begin to straighten that left leg. Sit up tall, stand up tall. And draw that left leg out towards the left. Like this? Is this what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Try to
Inhale that strap leg back to center and take it over to the right, switching your hand position. So it's not going to go all the way over like it did on that first side, unless you have really close. And inhale, bring it back to center, and exhale, let go. Go ahead and drop that strap down, widen out your feet, sit back for a Malasana squat. Turn those heels in, toes are about 45 degrees, and just start to sit low. So this might be where you go today. Maybe you start to get those glutes down, hovering above the mat. Your elbows are inside your knees press into the elbows, you sit up tall. Work a little bit of crow here. So keep the elbow connection, place your flat hands down on the mat. And then build a shelf, bend those elbows 90 degrees. See if you can float one foot up. And set that foot down, and then float the other foot up. Really spread your fingers wide in a nice grip. Maybe both feet float up in a wide-legged crow. Gaze is forward. Try not to look underneath you. Come back to that Malasana squat. We'll try again. So if you're afraid of falling, you can stick your block underneath your face, so that way your forehead hits the block. But you want to build a shelf, and it engages like the shoulder blades and all of that back. So you really want your back to be like rounded because you're pressing so much into that elbow connection. And then you just lean forward. It's really not far. It's like 6 inches if you fall. Keep leaning forward. Lean. Yeah. Maybe your head comes down. Maybe your feet go up. Wherever you are, you breathe. You're in a tripod headstand. See if you can bring your knees back to your elbows and then float back up through crow to the squat. And then exhale, have a seat on your mat. Bring your feet up, knees point up. Feet to the mat, knees point up. Grab underneath those knees and see if you can lean back just a little bit. Maybe your toes and feet become light. So this is option 1 for boat. Maybe you straighten the legs. Maybe you release the hands. Feel that core engaging. Breathe. And exhale, come back to that seat. We're going to go through that a few more times. So step back up. Hands come underneath the knees. Maybe the feet float up. Maybe the legs straighten. Maybe the arms reach out in front. Place energy in those toes, energy in the hands. Reach forward. Lower down with control. Reach the feet forward. Hands are forward. Come to a hover. Hover. Inhale, come back up boat. Keep breathing. Reach everything forward.
Lower down, find a hover so your ankles aren't on the ground, your shoulders are slightly lifted. Even bring your hands behind you above your head. Hold that hover. Inhale, come back up, boat.
And exhale, feet down. And go ahead and hug those knees in towards your chest. Give them a good squeeze. And come back up, find a boat position. Reach everything forward, lower down with control for 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, hovering, 4, hover, flutter kick your feet, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Big breath through the nose. Exhale, let it out.
Go ahead and flip over to your belly so you might have to turn so that your head's facing me. Just let one cheek rest down on the mat. Take your hands, place them directly underneath your shoulders and peel your torso up for like a cobra pose. And then set your elbows and forearms down. Take a peek over the left shoulder, left heel towards glute, and then reach behind and grab that foot with that right hand. You can gaze back forward or gaze back at the leg. Exhale, let that foot go. Switching sides, take that right heel towards your glute, reach around with the left hand and grab that right foot. And exhale, gently release and turn your head back to the mat. Bring both heels towards your glutes. Reach around for the outsides of your feet. Bring your forehead to the mat. Once you get that hand grip connection on the foot and the hand, kick into the hands, and then your shoulders, your knees start to lift. You're in bow pose. Think about kicking up onto the ceiling, drawing those shoulder blades down your back. Holding it for 3. For 2. 1, gently release and turn one cheek to the mat. Setting up for that once again, bring your heels towards your glutes, reach around for the outsides of your feet, bring your forehead to the mat. On an inhale, lift your feet up, your knees come up, see if you can squeeze your knees together energetically. Breathe. Taking those feet up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lay that right cheek down on the mat. Bring your arms out at a T position. That right heel, bend it towards your glute. Lift the knee up. And keep reaching that right foot over towards your left hand. So if it feels uncomfortable, then just stop there. So think about actively reaching that foot over towards the left hand. If it's available to you, you can use that left hand to grab that right foot. Remember, you have a strap. You can also place that strap around your foot. Help guide it over to the hand. You're so close. Here it is. Pull into the foot and kick into the hand. You got that hand-foot connection, gently release it. Take that left arm back out to a T position. Draw that right leg across your body. Knee is still lifting. And then exhale, gently release the right leg down. And switch your cheeks, and now your left cheek is on the mat. Draw that left heel toward your glute. Pick up that knee, so it's like you're going to be walking on the ceiling.
Then start reaching that left foot over towards the right side. Just stay there for a couple of breaths before you decide to grab the foot to the hand. And also you have the option to switch your cheeks too if it's more comfortable on one side. You've got the hand connection, use it to open up that stretch. Gently release the hand and foot, bring that arm back out of the T position, send that left leg up, knee lifts, and then lift the left leg from down onto the mat. And press yourself up into a kneeling seat. Have your strap handy. And just sit over to one side so that your legs go out long in front of you. Shake your legs out. Take that strap, place it around both balls of the feet. And sit up so you have a tall spine, you're not rounding too much. Inhale for length. And exhale, gently guide your torso down over your legs. See if you can try to keep a flat back here. You might not go as far as you normally do when you grab your feet or ankles or shins. Really use that strap. Let your neck be soft, your head keep this pain. Maybe your elbows start to bend out towards the sides. Inhaling for length, and exhale, folding a little deeper. If you have a full fold and you want to release the strap and just use your hands on your feet, go for it. If your spine rounds, no problem. Just find some place in this stretch that you can work. And inhale, slowly come out of it, one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders down your back. Take that right foot, bring it in towards your body. So your right knee is up, give it a good squeeze. And then gently allow the right knee to go open to the right. Take that strap around the left ball of the foot. Inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, start to fold over that left leg. So really press the ball of the foot into that strap. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. So just use your breath and try to relax. That right foot is actively pressing into the left thigh. Inhale, slowly rise up. That right knee can drop back in. And send your right leg out long. And switching sides, bring the left foot to the mat, left knee goes up, give it a good squeeze in. Right leg's extended long, and then gently allow the left knee to open up towards the left side. Take the strap, place it around the ball of the right foot. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, start to fold down over that right leg. Holding this for 1 minute. Use your breath. You inhale for length, and you exhale, deepen, and you can keep using that pattern as you sit in this pose.
Inhale, slowly come out of it, releasing the strap. Draw that left knee back up, hug both knees into your body, give them a good squeeze. Then have your block handy. Place your feet on the mat. Your knees are pointing up. Reach your your hands forward and slowly lower down with control. Slow and control. And then take that block, place it in between your knees. We're going to work on bridge while pressing the block in. So scoot your shoulders underneath your body as much as you can. Your feet are about hip width distance, maybe even a little bit shorter with that block. Press your triceps down into the mat. Inhale, hips lift up. Keep squeezing that block. Your gaze is straight up at the ceiling. Any other arm position that you want to take is fine. You can take your hands and interlace them underneath your low back or just keep pressing down into the mat. Wherever you are, keep lifting and squeezing that block. Maybe your toes even lift up so your weight's in the heels. And exhale, slowly lower down. You can windshield wiper your knees. You can keep the block if you want to. Come back to a steady position. We're going to work on that bridge again, and then you have the option to go into wheel while squeezing that block. So go ahead and get that block right between the knees, a good squeeze. Hug those shoulders underneath your body. Inhale, hips lift up. Stay here, or option to take wheel. So hands by your ears, pop up to the top of your head, and then work to straighten your arms. Keep squeezing that block. Whenever you get to the top of that position, hold it for 5 good rounds of breath. If you're in a wheel, you can come down to the top of your head, your shoulders come down, passing through bridge. And then exhale, we all lower our tailbone down to the mat. Windshield wiper the knees left and right. Take that block, release it into one of your hands. Pop your hips up, slide that block underneath your tailbone for supported bridge. Your knees point up, your feet are on the mat. Your arms can just be out in a T position or next to your body. You can play with your feet. You can keep them in that bridge position. You can send your legs out long. You can send your feet up to the ceiling, or you can bring your feet in a toddler's pose where your knees fall out to the sides. So this is power and restore. So we're going to stay here for a little while. Your legs are up in the air. You can gently bring them back down to that bridge position. Gently remove the block from underneath you. Just windshield wiper your knees. Send your legs out long on the mat.
You have your strap, go ahead and grab it. Send that left knee in towards your chest. Reach around the strap for the ball of that left foot and then extend the left leg up towards the ceiling. You can grab the strap with one hand or both hands, or really kick into that strap. And then gently draw that foot more above your head. There's energy in both feet, so make sure that bottom leg isn't lazy. You can even hover it a little bit if you want a little challenge. Keep drawing that left leg up and over your head. Try to straighten that left leg as much as you can. Grab your strap in your left hand and allow your left leg to open up towards the left side. So I like to prop my left elbow down and kind of hold the strap at a 90-degree angle. So see if you can keep that right hip still down on the mat as you open up that left leg. So this is exactly what we were doing standing. It just feels like a lot easier because we're not balanced. Inhale, draw that leg back up through center and then take it over towards the right side. Cross your body. Inhale, draw that left leg back up to center. Take the strap off of the leg and gently float the left leg down to the mat. So both legs are extended long. And then just notice what you might be feeling in that left side. Does it feel any different than the right side? And then send that right foot up towards the ceiling. Take that strap around the right ball of the foot, kick up towards the ceiling, pull back into the strap. And then just slowly with your breath, see if you can draw that right leg up over your head. Foot is kicking into the strap and you're gently pulling the strap with your hands. Take the strap into your right hand and allow that right leg to open up towards the right side, keeping that left hip and glute down. Inhale, draw that right leg back up, switching your hand position, draw that right leg across your body towards the left side. Inhale, draw that leg back up to center. Remove the strap and gently float your right leg down to meet the left. Once again, just noticing how the right side feels compared to the left. Remove the strap if you won't be needing it anymore. Go ahead and find your block. Then prop up onto your elbows, maybe even a seat. You're going to do a chest opener, so you're going to take the block. It's going to be about the middle to the upper part of your back. You'll just set it down on your mat, and then slowly start to lay down onto the block. You want your shoulder blades to start to separate around that block, so you might have to adjust it a little bit. And then your legs can just be out long. You can bring your feet together and knees point out, or you can bring your feet down and knees point up. Try to relax onto that block and then let your head gently relax back. So it might be uncomfortable for the first 15 or 20 seconds, and then it starts to feel pretty good.
And inhale, you can slowly draw yourself back up. Remove the block as mindfully as you can.
Come to lay back down on the mat. Bring your feet up, knees up, feet to the mat. Cross that right leg all the way up and over the left leg. Scooch the hips over to the right and allow your knees to fall over to the left side. Bring your arms down by your sides or out in a T position. Both shoulders should be down on the mat, and your right hip will be popped up. Inhale, draw your knees up to center, scoot your hips back to center, uncross the legs. Take that left leg, cross it all the way up and over the right. Scooch the hips to the left, and then let the knees fall down towards the right side. Inhale, draw those knees back up, scoot your hips to center, uncross the legs. Send your legs out long and a good shake.
So for Shavasana today, I'm going to offer the option to do legs up the wall, since we have not a lot of people and a lot of space. So if that's something that you want to do, you will place your hips next to the wall,
And then slide your feet up, and then you might have to wiggle your hips so that they get closer to the wall. Just relax here. So
you can always take that option, preferably not in a hot sweating class. But just keep scooching your hips to the wall, straighten your legs as much as you can, and just relax here. So after a couple of seconds, you'll start to feel all the blood kind of rushing down your legs.
Just notice how you're feeling. Keep your legs at the wall. You can slowly come down, taking your time. Maybe rolling over to one side. And eventually pressing yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for coming out on your weekend morning to start your day off. Hope that you enjoyed the class. Thanks for coming and supporting yourself, our community, our teachers. We love having you guys every day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Namaste.